we found out the Bee Gees were going to open up the show with Staying Alive. I think this was like their first performance in a long time, and it was a pretty big deal for everybody.
The Bee Gees were an exciting booking for us. We loved them musically. We wanted a moment in the show that would be retro and nostalgic, but that would actually have some tempo and some feel to it, and that would strike the right chord with our audience.
It's hard with the fashion crowd because they're not the most enthusiastic audience to have at a show, but I think everyone was really surprised and really, really happy to see that.
Everybody was grooving to the Bee Gees.
I'd give them a 10.
The Bee Gees were great. They had everything together, but the night of the show, somehow or another leave guitars, instruments in their limo.
We can't find the guitars.
Of course, it's not the band's job to do that, but somebody who was helping them just totally spaced it out.
Help! No, this is a moment of panic because we're missing our guitars.
We got on the walkie to Joe DeVito, our production coordinator.
She's like, Joe, you know, the Bee Gees are here, but they don't have their instruments, they don't have their guitars. You got to find their guitars. They're in their limo.
He literally took off down 8th Avenue, and he was banging on like several different limos, telling him, pop the trunk, pop the trunk.
She's like in my ear on my headset, Joe, where are they, you know, and I'm just like screaming, you know, and people must think I'm absolutely out of my mind.
He finally finds them.
I grab these guitars. I don't even know if I shut the trunk. I turn around, I start sprinting backstage.
Here we are, moments away from the show, and people really had a scrunch to find those instruments and get them on stage in time.
And he runs into stage right, and they get it to the band, and we make it happen.
It was some unnecessary last-minute tension that I guess reminds you that little things can go wrong, and it also kind of keeps you alive.
Not going nowhere, somebody